Tonight's Truth Tracker takes on one of the most closely watched congressional races in Virginia. The Second District, made up mostly of Virginia Beach. The incumbent Republican Jen Kiggans, challenged by Democrat Missy Cotter Smasal. Andy Fox is here finding what is true and what is not in this edition of Truth Tracker. Andy.
Yeah, Tom, Truth Tracker time. Election season is here, and that means time to track the truth. Jen Kiggans refused to be interviewed and, according to her staff, would only respond to written questions. We do not give questions in advance. Missy Cotter Smasal would sit down with us, and we went over the political ads of the season. What's true and what's false. Truth Tracker, claim one.
Open borders, higher taxes, the worst of Biden and Harris's extreme ideas.
Border and higher taxes. Is that you? Is that what you support?
No, Andy, I am a Navy veteran. I am committed to making sure that we have strong border security and strong national security. I think it's incredibly important that we know who's coming across our border.
It's true. Democrat Missy Cotter Smasal supports President Biden, but it's also true she's never held elective office to cast any vote to support any of those claims. It is also true on the border issue, Smasal opposes what she calls extreme rhetoric.
Especially from the Republicans, the dehumanization and some of the policies that would rip families apart, that is cruelty.
Truth Tracker claim two. Smasal hits Kiggans for her ties to controversial Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene.
And when her MAGA teammate says entering the military is a waste.
It's like throwing your life away,
Kiggans votes with them to cut veterans' benefits.
It is true, Kiggans does align with Taylor Greene.
Marjorie Taylor Greene, she has been very nice to me. They're on my team, right? They are my teammates. We all want the same thing.
Some would claim it's wrong to hold Kiggans responsible for someone else's words. Smasal disagrees.
And so when Marjorie Taylor Greene says something like throwing your life away to serve, I think Jen Kiggans has an obligation to come out strongly and say that she condemns that.
Truth Tracker claim three.
Kiggans votes with them to cut veterans' benefits.
Truth Tracker finds that false. Kiggans did not, in the end, vote to cut veterans' benefits. Kiggans told 10 on your side.
Absolutely none of those things are written in the bill. If you go back and read, there's not a single one. And using our veterans as political pawns just to get an agenda passed is wrong.
But it's also true Kiggans and House Republicans passed a spending proposal that would include cutting 80,000 jobs in the Department of Veterans Affairs and increase backlog on veteran disability claims.
Literally is a tool that we are using to get President Biden to now come to the negotiating table.
And it may have been one of you who challenged her. She actually said that she used the cut as a tool for leverage. And what I would say to Jen Kiggans is veterans should never be used as tools for leverage.
Truth Tracker, claim number four, abortion.
Kiggans supports banning abortions, no exceptions.
Truth Tracker finds that false. Kiggans has always supported these exceptions.
I've never supported a federal ban on abortion. I've always supported those exceptions for rape, incest, and life of the mother.
Truth Tracker claim five.
Who's behind liberal Missy Cotter Smasal? She's backed by groups pushing to defund the police. They stuffed Cotter Smasal's campaign with cash.
The ad says that, but does Cotter Smasal support defunding police?
As every resource,
defunding police?
Absolutely not. I would never support defunding the police.
Covered a lot of ground there. Money raised, Kiggans, $4.2 million. Cotter Smasal, $1.2 million. The Second District is what we call a bellwether district. Since 2009, the party that wins the district also ends up controlling the House of Representatives. The bottom line, your vote counts. Election Day, 22 days away, November 5th. I'm Andy Fox for Truth Trackers.